So I started my day off, typical day, jumped right into Final Cut Pro 7, editing my yesterday's vlog episode. So right now I'm exporting it, and while I was waiting for that, doing some more research as to boosting your YouTube channel. So I was on YouTube searching this, and of course there's like a bunch of he said, she said kind of things. I'm just like, oh my god, like, I just want something consolidated. Just if I watch this whole series, I will have the desired result, you know. So I went to udemy.com, and because that's like online courses, e-courses. So I went to Udemy, kind of surfed around there, browsed a couple different courses, and I found two that I got that I'll probably be watching this evening, trying to crush them. I usually try and crush them at like 2 times the speed. Udemy's great, well, and YouTube's nice too, where you could 2x the speed, or like 1.5x the speed, or like 1.25x the speed, you know what I mean. You could speed them up so you could crush them that fast, or get through all the fluff, you know, because everyone puts all this fluff, all these unneeded words, all this unneeded data. It's like, no. Let's cut through, you know, like let's just take the shortcut, let's take the fast lane, just get to the knowledge that I need to consume. So I'm here drinking my coffee out of a measuring cup because I feel like it. On the move, creators, heading to a photography studio down in Wilkes-Barre, right on Wilkes-Barre Boulevard. And because I dropped off some cameras to them, I want to say maybe like a week or two ago, and I just gave them a call. The negatives are in, so I'm really excited about that. Running down there now, picking them up, checking them out, and then have to run to like Home Depot, pick up some, you know, packing supplies, some boxes and stuff, and also some lamp supplies as well. One thing I find pretty interesting nowadays is a lot of these businesses, like, what was it, like Walgreens, Walmart, all those places, they develop film, but for whatever reason, they don't give you the negatives. What? Why do they not give you the negatives? What? This is like one of the very few places locally that you can develop the negatives and receive the negatives back. Negatives are very important to me because that's like the high resolution part of it. So if I ever want, as an artist, if I ever want to make prints, you know, I would give them the negatives to make prints from, because that's the whole point. It's crazy. So why do you find artists, it's very important for the photographers to have the negatives themselves, as opposed to not having them just...
Absolutely.
Right.
I mean, the purpose of the negative is to make more prints.
Mm-hmm.
The purpose of a print is for you to look at it and see what it's a picture of, but it's not intended to make more prints.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, we need the negatives to continue to make more prints, to get good representations of the photograph.
Well, to get the same kind of quality or better quality,
mm-hmm.
Because, you know, the print you're holding isn't necessarily the best print you can get from
mm-hmm.
that negative. But
right.
You know, the prints from the negative is just going to give you the sharpest, best color quality print that you can get of that image.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the negative is what captured that original picture.
There you have it. You want your negatives so you have better control over the prints of your photography. Oh my god. These Wilkes-Barre potholes are just out of control. My god. I'm so excited. The prints came out. Oof, very nice. Very nice. So later on today I will be digitizing them. I have like a little film digitizer. If you just Google Wolverine film digitizer. That's the one. Like a little tiny box that you just kind of insert the negatives, and then you just press the button and it captures the negatives. Only issue with that is you have to keep it really clean, or else you get like little fuzzies and whatnot, and little dust particles in there, and it could like give a false representation of the negative. And you want crisp, perfect representation. Oh, don't even get me started. I was trying to like kind of cheap out and not have other people make digital representations of my 16mm film camera film. Oh, took me weeks of spare time to digitize that stuff. Oh my god, frame by frame, shooting at 24 frames a second. Oh boy, wowee, just to digitize it. And then I had to sequence all the images together at 24 frames a second, then take that into my editing software, and then from there make my own cuts of the digital file. Oof. Just stopped at the Salvation Army in Wilkes-Barre, and oh my god, check out this clock. What? That is so beautifully ornate. So what I plan on doing with that is removing the clock and all its guts, and then just sticking a skull right in there. Oh my god, that'd be so good. Oh yeah, and just kind of utilizing it as a wall mount display. It's gonna look so beautiful. I'll clean it up, and I'm thinking I'll probably keep the chains. Oh, wait until you see it. It's very nice. Whew. And here I'm working on a custom skull mace handle. Essentially, it's just a handle full of snakes and mini skulls I'll be attaching. So I'm really going all out, doing a whole lot of detail, getting that good depth to the snake bodies as they're kind of slithering on top of each other, crawling up towards the top of the handle. So this is actually, it's a 4-foot handle, so it's taken me a while. Alright, leaving FedEx now, dropped off some packages to ship out. Oh, now I am running to my fam's house, snacking on some leftovers, and then probably heading back to the apartment and work on more sculptures. Because let me tell you, I am vending, the Oddities Flea Market in Brooklyn, New York this weekend, and oh boy, oh wow, I gotta get stocked up, and I don't have that much time. And yeah, so I am on a full-on sprint to get all my sculptures done, get all the prep work, get all any kind of images I need printed out, any kind of banners printed, any kind of sculptures stained and ready to go, and then even pamphlets, I do have my business cards though. Any kind of brochures, any kind of promotional material that I'll be handing out, and just, yeah, a lot of work. I got less than a week, so probably a late night tonight. Got to kick in an overdrive. Oh, my camera's covered in dust from hanging out the studio for too long. Oh my god, it's covered. Oh. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm compressing yesterday's vlog, and I'm about to dive into a couple Udemy courses that I picked up about video advertising, utilizing like YouTube marketing and whatnot. So I'll let you know any kind of tips, any kind of tricks that I find useful and or helpful, to beginners or any kind of advanced users. So that's it for today. I'm gonna unwind and get back at it early tomorrow. Got a lot to do, so I gotta stay on track and just crush it. So creators, keep creating and stay inspired. Later.